Hello everyone, my name is Hanna Rzautskaya and I'm here today with my engineering team, Liz John, Irina Beretta and Sarah Kulhin, and we would like to introduce to you all our app, Mixologist. The beginning of this year was challenging and many of us had to spend most of our time indoors and didn't have really the opportunity to enjoy the summer with our friends and loved ones. Restaurants and bars in the city were not accessible till midsummer, and even after they started reopening, most of them have been overpriced. Our team wanted to allow people to recreate some of their amazing drinks you can find at restaurants or bars, but in the convenience of their homes. And that is where Mixologist comes in. Mixologist is an app that allows users to scan different ingredients from receipts or just input them manually, and our app will automatically generate recipes to make miscellaneous cocktails. Monica really loves trying different cocktails at restaurants, so let's actually see how Monica uses our app. So she goes ahead and signs up for their account. Once she's logged in, she's navigated to her homepage where she can see the featured drinks of the month. Now she wants actually to scan some ingredients, so she can go to her cabinet, press either scan receipt or add manually. Let's say she wants to add 2 ingredients, lemon and tequila. Based on that, there are 82 results generated, so you can go through and add any result, any cocktail that you like. Or you can also go and scan a receipt. Then you have an option to choose the receipt from the shop, and it will retrieve all the data of the ingredients from the receipt. You can decide which one you want, and based on that you will get the recipes as well. All right, let's add it. Then Monica goes to her home and she can see all the ingredients she has in stock, as well as their cocktails that she has favorited. Thank you, and now I will pass it to Irina, who will talk more about the front-end technologies that we used.
Thank you, Hannah. To talk about the front end of our application. For the front end, we use React and Redux. React is JavaScript library for building user interfaces. To handle our global state, we use Redux. Our app is a progressive web application, which means that we can use it on the web and on a mobile. Unlike React Native, we don't have to write separate code for our application. And it's very convenient when you can use one code for multiple devices. Another advantage of using PWA is a service worker. It's a script that runs in the background and acts as a network proxy between server and the app. It caches the website and lets us use the app offline. Last but not least, we created a manifest file that sets the name and the icon of the app depending on the device we use. That's it for the front end, and now Liz is going to tell you about the backend. Thank you.
Hello. For the back end of our application, we utilized a range of different technology. Our database is DynamoDB, a remote database hosted by Amazon Web Services. It keeps our user data safe and secure without us having to actively manage it. In addition, because it's a NoSQL database, it gives us the flexibility to create lots of different kinds of user instances and have those instances all be available from a single table. Express.js lets us create modular and RESTful routes for each view of our app. We can retrieve and manipulate data as we need it, when we need it. Finally, we utilize Google Cloud's Vision API for our text recognition technology. We chose Vision over other types of technology, in particular because of its high degree of accuracy. It's able to decipher text that is difficult even for the human eye to decipher. And I believe that's the end of the tech stack of our app. I'm going to hand it off to Sarah for our closing statements.
As you may have gathered from hearing about our tech stack from Liz and Irina, we incorporated several new technologies that our team had little to no experience working with. While this was exciting and incredibly rewarding, we were not without a few bumps in the road while implementing these into our application. Building out a progressive web app had its early challenges, especially in terms of setting up our service workers. But luckily, once we had it up and running, things were relatively smooth. On the server side, AWS DynamoDB posed a persistent challenge throughout development, as we had to grasp new NoSQL concepts which changed how we wrote our queries and connected users to their sessions. While very happy with the core functionality of our application, we have many ideas for new features for the next iteration. These might include UI UX improvement, like optimizing for mobile and potentially adding infinite scroll and lazy loading to our drink results page to improve performance. Additionally, we'd love to create a basic social experience for our users so they can view other users' pages, share their drinks, and add their own content. All in all, we believe our application succeeds in providing a simple, efficient way to discover new drinks for those who might not know exactly what they're looking for. Ultimately, the goal is to expand the experience so that users can narrow down their search more quickly and build out new interactive features to keep them engaged with our application for a longer period of time. Hope you guys check out the Mixologist app at the link below. Additionally, please don't hesitate to connect with us on GitHub or LinkedIn and go to our repository to learn more about the app. Thank you.